Hola amigos y amigas, how y'all doing? How's it going? Hola amigos y amigas, I am Layla, also known as Ms. Bohemia, here in my garage. Okay, so this isn't an official unboxing. I got new skates, oh my god, I got 2 new pairs of Moxi lollies, and to know me is to know that I love my Moxi lollies. I did a video on just the Moxi lollies, and you can see that here, and it was the unboxing of my very first ever Moxi lollies, which are my Moxi pineapple lollies. And I am so obsessed. I thought that, you know what, life has been tough and a lot of other skaters have a number of skates. I love shoes. I have a shit ton of shoes. I only have 1 proper pair of skates. I don't wear my Sure Grips, and I have a comparison video of my Moxi lollies and my Sure Grips, which you can view here. So those don't count. So I really have 1 pair of proper skates. So I thought, I'm gonna treat myself to a pair a year. And since I didn't treat myself to an extra pair last year, I got a pair for last year and I got a pair for this year. One thing I always like to do when I have lollies, which is basically something I've only done once because I only had 1 pair of lollies, is to use a protective spray on them to protect them from water and whatnot and the elements when you skate outside, which I haven't done in a long while, but that's a whole other story and I do miss it. But I'm still going to prep my skates for that. With my Moxi lollies, I use the Scotchgard Suede Nubuck protector, and the main concern when you use any such type of spray on shoes or skates is it gonna change the color, and it didn't. So I loved this one, and I love this brand, and it's Scotchgard. Everyone knows Scotchgard. I have very little left because I think I gave it 2 coats. I think 1 coat would have been enough. I have very little left, and I don't think it's gonna be enough for 2 pairs of skates, maybe not even enough for 1. So I tried to order it again, and I had ordered it on Amazon, and it was a good deal. It was like 10 bucks, and in stores it's like 25 bucks. So I went to order it again. It allowed me to put it in the cart, and when I came to hit like confirm, click, buy it, whatever, what's it called? Checkout? I can't talk. It didn't let me. It's like, we can't send this to your address because I think it's an aerosol spray. So I'm guessing, I'm not quite sure, that if it's an out-of-state seller selling to California, they don't allow it. But then I did my research and I found the Kiwi Suede Nubuck waterproofer. You can find this at Target too. I just went ahead and I bought it on Amazon, and it came in a box, 4 to a box for $20-something. Not bad. The reviews were good. They claim that it doesn't do anything to the color of the boots or skates. So hopefully that is the case. I don't know if I'm going to use this on any and maybe to show you how both work, but that's the whole point of this video. This video is all about waterproofing, protecting your skates. I think we're going to be mainly focusing on the Kiwi Suede Nubuck waterproofer and maybe the Scotch Suede Nubuck protector. I don't know. But let me show you my skates. First pair, my Moxi Floss Beauties and my strawberry pink discontinued Moxi lollies. I am so in love with these. I can't even begin to tell you how much. So the instructions say that you want to kind of like brush them and make sure they're clean. These are absolutely clean. I don't even think they need to be brushed because they're brand new, and I never did that to my pineapples. I never really read much of the instructions anyway, but I did buy the Angelus Easy Cleaner Premium Sneaker Cleaner for leather suede nubuck rubber for my pineapple lollies, because once these skates are set up, we're doing a whole video on how to clean the Moxi lollies, which I haven't done before, but it comes with a brush. I'm gonna do a very half-assed job of brushing them because they don't really need it. I mean, la 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 la. I did it. I just think it's mainly to kind of move the grain of the suede if it is clean. All my joking aside, do it on the tongue as well. 1 pair down. So basically we're doing it on all of them, and I'm just gonna be real quick about it, and then I'm gonna spray, and what I'm gonna do is leave them here to dry, fully dry. I'm not necessarily testing them, how good are they as waterproofers, because I'm not gonna go and try to get my skates dirty or wet just to test that for the sake of a video. Drying time doesn't really matter because I don't necessarily need them right away. My main concern is that the color of my skates don't change and that's preserved. So I'm not super worried because the reviews have been good. I've tested the Scotchgard and used it on my pineapple lollies and they were fine. So we're just gonna go ahead and spray each skate, go through that process, and I'm not like super crazy meticulous. I just kind of like whoosh, and I also get a little anxious about overdoing it. So I think I do it lightly compared to how other people do it. So this is what I think I'm going to do. I think I'm going to use the Scotch Guard on my strawberry pink ones because they're discontinued and I know it's not going to change the color. And then I'm going to use the kiwi one on the floss. Why not? I think they're going to be fine. Okay, so reading the instructions, you want to shake, you want to hold the can upright, hold away at 7 to 10 inches in a well-ventilated area. This isn't a well-ventilated area, but I'm not about to leave my garage door open. This is San Francisco. I live in the city. You know, that would not work. But this is okay. It is room temperature. It's not cold. And it says give it about an hour and then repeat. I guess that's why I gave it 2 layers of spray. I repeated. So I don't know if I'm going to have enough of the Scotch Guard to repeat on the strawberry pinks. But anyway, I'm going to start with the Scotch Guard on the pinks, with a kiwi on the floss skates, and then play it by ear. If I have to repeat, then I'll just do it with the kiwi on my pinks. Here we go. Obviously, you might be more meticulous than me, but I'm trying to not stress. Because then if I overthink it, I'm like, oh my god, what if I get it inside the boot? And it's not that big a deal, you know? And then at some point, they're just going to get dirty and you have to clean them anyway. But hold the can upright and spray. Oh my eye. Why is this like such a... Oh no, doesn't have a good spray shot. Hold on, I'm gonna test this first. Okay, so change of plans. I am not using the Scotch Guard because I don't know what happened to it. It's spraying straight up shit on my pinks. God, this is actually nice mist. So basically trying to say that the Scotch Guard was not spraying out in a mist. It was just shooting out, and that's concerning to me. So I think these are okay for now. Now let's do these. Wow, it smells, but it doesn't seem to have changed the color of my skates. So I am happy. Although a lot of people will say that if you get it only like slightly, I'm trying to not be too shy about how I sprayed, and I think I didn't spray the first one enough. This is a very awkward video, but I kind of want to be honest about the process. This is nerve-wracking for me. I don't know why, it makes me so nervous. Like, I don't want to fuck up my skates. I love my skates. Okay, so these have been done, but they are a tiny bit darker, but a lot of people will say that's normal. And then once they dry, the color goes back to normal. So looking at them, I'm not too concerned. What the hell is up with my Scotch Guard? Look at this. This is what I meant. What the fuck? I'm not going to be using this anytime soon. Trash. Same process with the floss skates, and you want to have them in a place where your family, kids, car, pets, the elements are not going to be disturbing your skates. My garage, when it rains, the water comes in up to about here. So clear skies for San Francisco, no rain in the forecast, and even if it should rain, I'm making sure that they're on this side of the garage. I'm not going to film myself spraying the second layer. I'm just going to go ahead and just do it, but then I will be back for when the skates are super dry and the whole process is done, to just give feedback and see how they feel to the touch, how they look. I don't think the color will change. That doesn't seem to be a problem. I don't really know what 7 to 10 inches is. I'm just kind of going by feel. I don't want to be too close. I don't want to be too far. I'm just making sure that the spray is evenly covering my skates. I don't think this affects the wheels either, like making them sticky, but I'm going to be using them anyway, so it's all good. Doesn't seem to have used much of the can, and that's it. Easy, paint-free. I just freak out over this process. And like I said, I'm going to go ahead and do this whole thing all over in about an hour. When that's all done, I'll be back and we'll see what the verdict is. I'm back on the same day. I really anticipated being back tomorrow because I thought this was going to take forever and I didn't want to keep my makeup on all day, but I've been filming all day, so my makeup is still on. And this literally took 2 hours. 2 hours because that's the time you have to give it to dry, and I didn't really check before the hour, but I have a feeling that the boots were dry before the hour, so it could technically take you less time than 2 hours, but at most 2 hours. And I basically just did what you saw, sprayed the boots, had a lot of anxiety, checked in after 1 hour, and they looked amazing and they were super dry. So I sprayed them again with less anxiety and quite liberally, and this is the result. The color looks the same. They look amazing and they feel amazing. The suede feels like it did before. You wouldn't think that there's anything on it. And I barely used the can. So basically 4 applications over 4 skates. I am very happy with the Kiwi brand. I really didn't think I would be because I've been hung up on Scotch Guard, but I am encumbered and my boots are now ready and I'm so excited. And that's it. Yes to Kiwi and yes to the deal. I got these 4 cans from Amazon for like 20 something. I'll link to it below. I am smitten. So this is where it begins. Stay tuned for unboxing videos and for what their look of the floss skates and the strawberry pink skates are gonna be. My skates have to have a whole cohesive look before I use them. New everything, toe stops, toe guards, laces, patches, but that's a whole other day, whole other video. It's a love story, a Moxi love story, success story, waterproofing gone right, color and boot integrity intact. The room smells of Kiwi, but that's because I don't really have it ventilated, but the boots don't. So a win-win. If you like this video, please like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Check out my playlist here for all the skate videos I have done, and stay tuned for upcoming ones. This is so awkward. Thank you so much for tuning in. Ciao for now.